Hello, and welcome to the Locked and Pretty News. I'm your host, Angelique, the Loctician, here to tell you what has happened in the lock community this week. Our first story of the day that I'm just figuring out happened in 2023. Akilah Davis, a race and cultural reporter, states that her texture was misunderstood. She randomly decided to, take off her wig live on air on Juneteenth in 2023. And honestly, liberating. Good for you, Akilah. Other news, Jaden Smith was spotted on his way to the Louis Vuitton Spring 2026 Paris Fashion Week. He was rocking a double denim set accents and carrying a Louis Vuitton trunk. Good for you. And that fashion bun, it works. I love it. Now, in other news, although she doesn't have locks, Nicki was spotted crashing out this week on Cardi B's new album. I'm not going to put any input, but she had locks once, a lock wig. I liked it. Lastly, Black Boy Joy. Kai Cenat actually cut his locks this week, and he did look a little bit like Diddy, but he looked way better than DG. That's all for the Locked and Pretty News this week. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Angelique the Loctician, and here is the new video.
1. Let's get started.
Yay, you guys are back here. Guys, I have had a booked summer, book fall right now. I had my day off yesterday and today. I still did stuff, and I'm rushing here to finish this video, and hopefully I can upload by 8 o'clock. You already know that it doesn't do that when I want it to actually load up. So I want to tell you why I decided to make this video. Now, you guys know I do different textured hair, and recently I was doing straight hair, like my straight hair clients. And what happened was I was having trouble because honestly, I don't want to say this on YouTube, and it sucks because I'm not sure if people watch my videos that are my clients, the other clients. No, they probably don't, honestly. So, I just was having trouble because I just didn't want to be there. I didn't want to do their hair. I didn't want to do no updos. I just didn't want to do anything. And I noticed it's been happening lately for this, honestly, the summer, and now it's October. So it's been happening lately where I'm just like, I really don't care if I do their hair good or not. I don't. And I notice my body language when it comes to that. I'm not able to do a good job if I don't care. And I was just like, you know what? There is a difference. There is a difference in what I do and what services I provide and what I'm happy with. And I shouldn't be ignoring my body when it's telling me. Like, I'm listening to my heart and my brain. My brain's like, this is financially, you need this. My heart is like, oh, you love doing hair. But my body is like, I don't even want to do this. We already know what we want to do. So I don't know. I was just like, I need to actually start listening to my body. And there's another video I'm going to do. I still want to do it, and I'll just let you know whenever I do it. And it was on body language, body energy with me in general as a hairstylist. So that will be another topic for another day. But I wanted to get into this one because I realized, actually locks, it is that type of energy that clients need to feel based on the loctician doing your hair, in my opinion. But there's more to it. So let me go on a client's perspective on their lock journey, not just my, me doing hair or me doing locks, me feeling better with locks. But I just wanted to share the fact that locks, mental health, energy, science, all that is connected to locks. It's more than spiritual anything. It's more than having a fun lock journey. It's more than that. And just someone who's just obsessed with mental health. I think that we should honestly, I feel like this is definitely for people who overthink, you know. Someone else could be like, oh, it's just locks, and I could be like, no, it's deeper, you know. So let me just let y'all know, people do not think about mental health showing up in your hair. And a person who services me, a master loctician, I see it all the time. So it's just not your skin. It's not only your skin, it's your whole body, it's your hair. And today I'm just gonna break down the science behind it. And the body's anatomy is a part of it too. The nervous system, the hormones, the energy. Yeah, so I just wanted to get more on top of the science of things, okay? So hopefully this subject is as interesting as it is to you guys as it is to me, okay? So let's break it down. The hair and your nervous system, right? So hair is the science. Sorry. Hair is not just the dead strands that's sitting on your hair. Each strand grows from a follicle, and around the follicle, you got blood vessels, tiny muscles, and a whole network of nerve endings. That means your hair is literally plugged into your nervous system, right? So that's why you can feel the lightest touch on your hair before someone even touches it. The other day, I think I was in a salon, and I think it was like super hot or something like that. And I ended up putting lotion on my skin. And because I'm in the hair salon, there was so much hair blowing because the door was open, so the wind was blowing everything. So the hair was blowing around the salon. So I kept on, because I had no sleeves, I kept on feeling all these random strands of hair touching me. I don't like being touched. I don't like being bothered. So I was disturbed that day with my client. I was like, ugh. So that's a fun fact. But that's the reason why you can feel the slightest touch before someone even touches you. And this is why you get goosebumps when you're scared or cold. Your nervous system is sending signals to your follicles. These little things right here, you see that? Yeah. That's also the hair we're talking about. So when your mental health is off, anxiety, depression, stress, your hair knows it and your nervous system tells on you. So my next, honestly, this is my top favorite thing to talk about, is the stress. A lot of people, especially the USA, we deal with, there's a really big stress epidemic going on, and it actually attacks our hair. Our hair and our hormones and everything. But, let's talk about it. So when you are stressed, your body pumps out cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is like a thief. It steals your hair. It literally disrupts the growth cycle. The growth phase, there's like 3 different phases. The growth phase of your hair slows down, but the resting phase speeds up. So the resting phase takes a longer time. It's vice versa. And basically that means that you have more shedding, more thinning, and weaker hair. So that's why people under heavy stress lose hair. That's why when you go through breakups, trauma, depression, they show up in your hair. And basically it's just a receipt of what your body's actually going through. Not just the skin, it's literally your hair too. So let me tell you about my stress. My stress, I have like really bad anxiety and really, really bad depression. It shows up in my hair. And every time I'm going through a really bad depression episode, I actually lose my hair a lot. And it's harder because I'm a master loctician, and we're supposed to be taking care of our hair. We're supposed to be on top of things. That's the stigma that people put on just hairstyles in general. But when I have a disease, a full-blown disease, and I lose my hair when I'm stressed. That's why I try to keep less stress. In another video, I'll tell you about everything. But, when I stress out, my stress goes bad. So we have my alopecia already, as before I got, locks, I had alopecia. And my products do grow my hair. But when I tell you, if I start getting stressed, I lose my hair so quick that I don't even know. So y'all already know about my lovely edges. Yes, and I'm not even worried about these anymore. They used to be bald, but my top of my hair. So if you can see this right here, this is all from stress, right? So I have less hair literally in this area. And right now, that's why I'm doing my challenge. I'm trying to grow it back and everything. But my stress is so bad that I start to lose hair right here. And if you can see right here, it grows back a little bit, and then, you know, I put it back in, it starts to grow better. And then when I start to stress out again, I start to lose it again. My hair is also dry right now. So, yep, so you see it right there. But if you see the back of my hair, I have a little bit, but it stops about right here, all the hair loss. So it's literally all right here that I lose my hair, based on my stress. And honestly, and this is another thing, whenever there could be stress, you know, just from work, not really work, but just life. And then what's that part I'm thinking about? Whenever, because, you know, I extended my locks, so it's much more heavier. So because I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, yeah, you know, there could be a lot of pulling from products and stuff like that. I mean, not products, hairstyles. That's why I don't do too much, hairstyles. And, you know, it just weighs my hair down. So it's also pulling like that. So I get stressed out from that. And I just learned how to cope with, you know, styles to work with my hair. And also my hair is dry as heck. So I do a lot of loose textured, loose styles. So this isn't tight at all. I literally leave everything loose in my my root area. See right here? And it just helps out a lot for me in general. But another client, I'll just have it a little bit tighter. So when it comes to stress and you bring all that negative energy on, like, oh, my hair is breaking off, or like, I don't like this, I don't like that, that's all that negative and stress, it just really builds up. And the hair loss be hair lossing. Okay, so let's talk about energy and hair memory, right? So hair carries DNA. Police can solve a crime from one single strand, right? But think about it. Unless they're, you know, doing fingerprints, blood samples, clothing, other things, right? You can't catch a sample from locks, right? Because all that shedded hair, we keep that, right? All those years of DNA, even it goes down to the stress and the healing is locked in, right? And when I talk about stress and healing, right, I will describe it in loc terms. Your hair is thick, then it's thin, then thick again, thin, that type of pattern. You know, that's how your hair can get healthy, it could get, you know, something like that. But your locks are like a diary. So they're holding on to your whole journey. That's why they call it the loc journey. And it also holds on to your energy and your history, right? So science says that hair follicles are sensory organs, but spiritually, I think it's more on a cultural side, right? Some cultures call hair antennas. They believe hair picks up energy, memory, and vibration. And in my opinion, it can be true only because of the power of the human tongue, right? Y'all already know I believe in the Bible when it comes to, you know, things what the humans can do, right? So when God said the power of the tongue is really strong, and you're saying, oh, my hair is damp, it's not damp, breaking off, or my hair is thinning, you know, your hair will eventually thin, right? And I tell my clients, you know, talk positive to your hair, because your hair is like a plant as well. You have to water it, but water it with positivity and words, right? So that means, oh, yeah, I have alopecia, but my hair still look good, and it does, right? And we're not worried about the alopecia anymore. It's just a part of me. So I think, in my opinion, I think that the power of the tongue really conduces how you and your journey go. You know, if you believe your hair picks up energy, memory, vibration, things like that on that side, or cultural, like, you know, your hair is a symbol of your culture, things like that. That's definitely your prerogative. You can do whatever you want. Definitely people are believing it, and it can be true too. Science proves that your hair is connected to your nervous system, and the spirit says your hair is connected to your soul. So yeah, and I wanted to make, right, is, you know, hair, self-image, and mental health. So so let's not forget the psychology of everything. Y'all know I love dark psychology. Research shows that hair is deeply tied to self-esteem. And that means when you have a bad hair day, it's not just vanity. It can mess with your confidence, your mood, and even how much you want to be seen. I tell you guys, back when I had, you know, wearing wigs and oh my gosh, just calm down. Wigs, weaves, I was about to say sew-ins, same thing. Just everything else but my own hair, right? And I told y'all that hair was cheap back then, $40 for like 8 packs. And I remember I didn't have $40 at that time. That was I remember the last time I did this. And when I didn't have the money, just the $40, I legit did not go to work, and I cried. And I never thought I would cry over hair, but I did that day. And I think that's when I woke up, because that was a long time ago. I think that was the last time I did that. And I was just like, I can't live my life thinking that, you know, I need extensions in my hair in order to be seen. There was even some times where some people were, I told y'all about when I was gonna have a job on Newberry Street in a hair salon, a very popular one. And they was like, oh, we don't do wigs. And I'm like, I'm nothing without my wig. It was a very high position, but I gave all that up because I just didn't want to take off my hair and also show my real hair because it was short at that time. So it really can stop you. Your hair image can really stop a lot of what am I going for? A lot of opportunity. Okay, yeah. And for us, and y'all really, for us, I'm just sighing because I'm just like, it's so annoying for us to, it's like, we're a separate group. Us Black people are a separate group all the time. And it's so annoying where we have to always say, well, it's our culture, it's our heritage, our hair is us, you know? And the fact that the world just says our hair is unprofessional, dirty, or not beautiful, it's not shade. I think it's jealousy, because, you know, our hair could do anything with, you know, I'm just saying. But, you know, it's just terrible what people say or do with our hair. So that starts our depression, our anxiety, generational weight sitting right on top of our scalp, because then I talk about the older people who's like, oh, you just need a relaxer, you need to keep your hair straight. Even with Black dads, they want to always cut their son's hair. They don't want no hair to grow because your hair is unprofessional if it's not cut. And honestly, back in the day, that's how they were raised. But nowadays, we want the freedom of expression, and locks is one of them, where we literally just stop running and we stop hiding, we stop switching our styles every week to keep people comfortable. Okay, so that's why I think that's why you have to go back to my video of why locks make people uncomfortable. But in general, locks make you face yourself and accept yourself. So that's what mental health work in real time is, you know? And that's why I love it here. Like, definitely locks has taught me patience, acceptance, definitely discipline. That's why I switched to this one. This is more on the discipline. My old locks, no. I was just like, ah. But definitely it taught me discipline, and most of all, locks have reminded me of my beauty, my energy, and my self-worth, you know? It didn't have to be manufactured. People in China didn't send me my, you know, my beauty or anything like that. It already existed, and that's why I feel like Locks amplified everything. That's why my mental health is way better with Locks. So yeah. And that's why my energy towards people who don't have locks and I have to do their hair, it's not, I'm not saying like, oh my God, like I'm not doing it and I'm an angry person. I just know I'm much happier doing my lock clients than any other client I ever have, okay? So, you know, locks prove that our crown is alive. It's connected to our nervous system, our hormones, our spirit, our energy. They don't forget, the locks don't, we're not forgetting that our growth is slow, but it's steady, you know? They don't let me forget that I'm stronger than my stress, and they don't let me forget that I survived, you know? So when somebody says locks is just hair, or, you know, they try to disprove the love that we have for our locks, you know, just don't listen. You know, that's why I stick with locks. You know, I wasn't doing all this with weave. I wasn't intrigued by the psychology of weave or anything like that. I stuck with locks because they changed my life. And, you know, I'm not in, I feel energy when I'm doing hair, when I'm doing your locks. I don't feel energy in my hair in general. So I'm not on that side, but you could be, you know? So if you felt this, please share it. You know, I love having lock talks with you guys. Send this to somebody who's in the ugly stage. It's not ugly. You just have to have patience with yourself and your natural hair, okay? And also whoever's questioning if they should cut their locks, you know, remind them it's bigger than hair, it's healing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this mini lock talk that we had. Definitely, here's a couple of updates. The Locd & Pretty crown care line, I'm trying to work on getting I'm restocking everything in November. So you have to follow me on all my smaller platforms, you know, the TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, so that you can have an update. You can also check out my website. I've been working hard on my website. I realized I wasn't putting 100 in it, and now I am, so it looks good. I did it. Anyways, yes, definitely check out the loctandpretty.com. It definitely I have updated a lot. So you'll see the newsletter, you'll see a lock guide, a maintenance guide, you'll see updates, you'll see products that I, you know, just announcing and everything like that. And definitely, you should definitely check it out. I worked hard on it, so I'm feeling myself, so I think everyone should look at it. This has come from someone who never knew how to do anything technological, okay? But it looks good. I'm happy. And yeah, definitely share this video, or, you know, just give me a like. I like doing these videos when I have time. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the chat, or even let me know your feelings. Like, what do you think about locks, mental health, and energy? Like, do you think they all go together? Tell me. I think so. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, all right? Hey guys, don't forget the Loctober challenge, where you spray your hair for 31 days, 2 times a day, and tag me in your videos. Don't forget, we have the rose water hydro spray if you don't have any sprays at home, and the lock bonnet. You can check it out at loctandpretty.com.